Hello, Lord Frost here. Now, a lot of you will be like me going to Bloodstock Open Air in August this year. Fantastic festival. Great lineup this year, especially seeing Judas Priest outdoors for the first time. And other folk have done this. We've done videos of sort of preparing for Bloodstock, all that stuff. So it got me thinking and decided to do it myself. Going to Bloodstock, like me, this will be my 10th Bloodstock in a row. And over time you get used to what stuff to take and how to pack, and making sure that the bag's as light as possible so you're not carrying a heavy bag, which is always good. And it got me thinking about the sort of do's and don'ts of Bloodstock, and it's quite simple. One of the things is when you're in the camping area setting up tents, the organisers say don't have the village green, for example, gazebo in the middle, tents round about. Bearing in mind that this year, like last year, looks as though the festival is going to sell out, as in camping tickets. So that means space will be a premium. So fair enough, all your friends in a group, you camp together, that's fine. But bear in mind there'll be a lot of people coming, staying for the weekend. So gazebos, they don't go up straight away. I think as far as I know, you can bring a gazebo with you, but it can't go up on the Thursday, it goes up on the Friday. And if any members of staff at security see the village green, they will put a tent where the gazebo is. So just bear that in mind. Glass bottles are no. So if you're taking spirits, or cans are fine, but take a sort of average amount of booze, depending how much you're drinking. Glass bottles, no. Any spirits, decant them into plastic bottles, which is common sense. Camping stoves and things, they've got areas, sort of gravel pits with logs that you can sit on round, and you can have your barbecues, disposable barbecues and whatever there. It's not advisable to have a camping stove near a tent, because tents are made of flammable material, and I have witnessed the sort of ring of fire scenario where tents have been set on fire with folk inside them, which is a bit hair raising. And folk, the gas canisters are not allowed for that reason. Another thing that's sort of been a talking point in recent years is bullet belts. Now, bullet belts used to be allowed, and they're on sale in the festival arena at some of the stalls. But because of recent events, the past couple of years with terrorism in England and other countries, for just now, bullet belts are not allowed, because can be easily deactivated bullets, like used ammunition, can be reused. There's techniques of reusing it, and it can be used again. So from that point of view, for just now, and until they change the rules, they're not allowed. I mean, I used to wear a bullet belt to Bloodstock, and I thought, fair enough. Bit of a pest, but on the plus side, bullet belts are very heavy. Sounds a bit cliche, they're heavy metal, douche. Fair enough. But it means that I have over 5 pounds of weight less to carry. Carrying that in my waist. So it's a bonus, a win-win. The less weight to carry, the better. Let's see, what else? Folk are going to do stuff at bloodstock in the camping area, and especially at night. If you're going to do anything like that, you know what to use. Especially folk of the night. Folk know what I'm talking about. What else? The food stalls in the camping areas are very good, reasonably priced. I mean, festival food stalls are going to be a wee bit dear for some things, but it's to be expected, it's the average. For those of you who drink, hopefully the slab bar will be back. It's a bit expensive, but it's handy. It saves you having to go for a shopping trip for extra booze if you run out. Hopefully I'll have that up and running again. I have noticed toilets are much improved. The cubicles are better maintained now than they've ever been. But it's always essential when you're packing your bag, take a loo roll with you just in case. Because there's nothing worse than going, you need to use the loo, use a cubicle, one of the portaloos, and you've forgotten to bring it with you. And you're going, and there's none there. Be a bit awkward. So always bear that in mind. The other stalls, there's a stall that sells like camping accessories, and one of the things that I've found the past couple of years has been very helpful in getting a decent night's sleep is if you buy a pack of pillows. 2 pillows for £5. By doing that, instead of having to use a jacket or a bag as a cushion or as a pillow, you've got a pillow and use that while you're in your sleeping bag. And that means that, well, what I've found personally is a much better period of sleep at night. It works for me. So I've decided, after talking to a friend, that at Bloodstock this year there will be a live video. I will be making a live video at Bloodstock in the camping area, and that will be posted once I get back. So you've got that to look forward to. Me mingling with friends and other people. If anyone wants to come over and say hello, come over. Because I'll be wearing my cut off. And here it is. That's how you'll know to recognise me with this. So if you see me, come over and say hello and you'll be on video. And I very much look forward to seeing everybody there. So until then, enjoy this video and I'll see you soon.